Hello, it's Sian from the Youth Fairy. So it's time for another Bedtime Bliss, a lovely, calming wind down relaxation for your children, perhaps as part of their wind down routine before they go to bed. They could listen to it to fall asleep to, and you're more than welcome to play back later if your children go to bed a bit later, or you could use it tomorrow if they just want some chill out time. They don't have to fall asleep to it. So the whole reason that I'm doing this is to try and improve kids' bedtimes, their routines, and just give them some chill out time whilst we're in lockdown. So please feel free to use it however you wish. I'll make sure that I leave it on my Facebook page once I've finished going live. So all this week I'm collaborating with Allegra. She's a psychologist and she also wrote this book called Effective Metaphors for Children. So this is something that I use in my practice when I work with children. It's also something that I use as a mummy too. So my children often get wind down relaxations with me before they go to bed. Obviously, I just do it live for them, and they'll often ask me to pick a story from the book. And last night, Rupert picked a story for you. I hope you really enjoyed that about our volcano. So tonight, I thought it was only fair if I let Betty pick the story. So she has picked one for you tonight that I'm going to tie into our wind down relaxation. And then what I thought would be a good idea for the rest of the week is to ask you guys to suggest some areas that you would like me to cover with the stories. So perhaps your child is struggling with something in particular and you think, oh, it'd be really great if you could do a story about this or that. The book covers lots of different areas. So confidence building, worries, calmness, anger management, resilience. There's even some stories in there that are great for kids that are spending a bit too much time on their iPads or, gaming a little bit too much. So if you PM me, send me a private message via my Facebook page, the Youth Fairy, then I'll have a look at what comes through and try and put something together that ticks all the boxes. The stories in general tend to cover like 3 or 4 different areas. So if a few of you send me different areas that you'd like me to cover, then I'm sure I could probably find something or combine a couple of stories that tick all those boxes. So yeah, send me a message and let me know and I'll see what I can do for the rest of the week. So I think we should have given everybody enough time to know that we're live and to get your pillows, blankets and get yourselves settled. Just make sure that your children are safe wherever they are. They should feel nice and calm and relaxed when they listen to this, and hopefully sleepy if they are going to fall asleep. So just make sure they're somewhere safe and they're not going to hurt themselves. So let's get the lights dimmed and start the music. And you can just begin by settling yourself down, getting nice and comfortable. And begin to focus on that lovely deep breathing for me. Nice, slow, deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose. And nice and slowly out through your mouth. And just begin to notice which feels cooler. The in-breath or the out-breath. And you can just settle down now, nice and relaxed, and begin to let go. And as you continue to practice this nice, slow, deep breathing for me, I'd like you to think about the top of your head. Many people don't realise that tension and tightness often starts in those little muscles right at the top of your head. So I want you to think about those little muscles and allow them to let go and relax. Now, thinking about those muscles in your face, your forehead, your eyes, your eyelids. Just allow your eyelids to start to feel nice and heavy, nice and lazy, and allow them to close. Your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw muscles, relaxing those too. It's a lovely feeling when you just let your face completely relax, because you can actually feel the skin settling and smoothing out. And it might mean that your mouth opens slightly, but whatever's best for you, just let it happen. Unclenching your teeth and relaxing your tongue, because the more you physically relax, the more your mind can feel calm, quiet, completely at ease. Thinking about your neck now and your shoulder muscles. And into the tops of your arms, just letting any tightness completely drain away as you think on down through your elbows, into your forearms, down through your wrists and into your hands. Even your fingers, loosening and relaxing perfectly at ease. And now think about your breathing again for me, noticing that you're breathing even more steadily, even more slowly. As you relax more and more, you can just let any tension in your chest simply drain away. As you think on down to your stomach and the muscles either side of your spine. Thinking on down through your legs, into your ankles, your feet, your toes, just loosening and relaxing perfectly at ease. Just allowing all those areas to relax and let go. Feeling calm, relaxed, completely at ease. And as you drift and daydream, I'd like you to imagine something for me. Imagine that you're standing at the top of 10 steps. 10 steps that overlook the most beautiful beach you've ever seen. Maybe it's somewhere you've been before, or somewhere you've seen in a film or on TV. Or perhaps it's somewhere new. A place that you're creating all for yourself right now. And you know that as you make your way down those stairs, you'll find yourself relaxing more and more with each step. Looking forward to reaching the bottom. That beach where no one ever goes but you. That beach where you can feel safe, calm, relaxed, completely happy. And all you need to do is make your way down those stairs. So taking that first step for me now from 10 to 9, perfectly at ease as you carry on down to 8 and 7. As you step down to 6, you notice a picture forming in the sand. A picture that fills you with absolute calmness as you look at it, inspiring you to trust in your ability to feel completely relaxed and calm. And you continue down to 5, you're halfway down those steps now. Curious as to what you'll find as you continue down from a 3 to 2. Almost as if you're floating on a cushion of air, not quite touching the steps anymore, just floating on down. From 1 to 0. And you can relax your shoulders, every muscle, perfectly at ease. And you take that final step onto the beach now where it's sunny and warm, and if you really think about it, you can probably feel the sun on your face. Notice that wonderful feeling of your feet sinking into the soft sand. And as you look out over the sea, you notice that the sun is shining down, making it such a sparkly blue. And you decide to wander over towards the shore and sit yourself down, gazing up at the bluest of skies, enjoying these moments all for yourself. And suddenly your attention is caught by laughter, and you turn and you notice a family enjoying themselves on this lovely warm summer's day. Now this family all decided to build the biggest and most fancy sandcastle and take photos of it when they'd finished. The spot to make it was found. It was flat and white, but the sand was still wet enough to build the mould. Building the sandcastle took hours. The family made walls, turrets, and even stuck in jolly flags on little wooden pegs. They scooped out a moat and the children decorated the castle with shells all over it. It truly was the biggest and best sandcastle on the beach. The children thought it may have been the biggest and best sandcastle there ever was. Now, just before they took their photos, the tide came in and a large wave rolled up the beach and covered the sandcastle completely. It took down the turrets and flags, flooded the moat. Some of the shells were even washed out to sea. The children felt so disappointed that their beautiful sandcastle was now just a heap of wet sand, and they felt a little bit sad. Now luckily their grandfather, who knew everything because he was very old and wise, shrugged his shoulders. "Things like this happen when you're on the beach," he said. "I'm never making a sandcastle again," one of the children shouted. "Yes, what's the point?" said another. But their grandfather said, "Sometimes life doesn't work out the way we want it to. But just remember the pleasure and fun we had in making that sandcastle together. Next time, we will build it further from the shore and away from the waves. And it will be just as big and spectacular as this one, if not even better. But it might get washed away again," one of the children said. "Yes, I know," said their grandfather. "But if it does, we will just have fun building it together again." And so each and everything you do better than you have ever done before. You approach each new task or activity with complete ease of mind, knowing that you are relaxed and calm in any situation you face in your life. You find it easy to concentrate on what is important to you. And others will appreciate you more as you demonstrate your confidence. Your positive, confident approach allows others to have confidence in you. You now take a deep breath. Relax yourself even more from head to toe and take the image into your mind of you, happy, calm, secure, confident and self-assured as you tell yourself, "I can, I will." This comfortable, calming image soothes your mind as all worries, fear or self-doubt just leave you completely. And so, if you're in bed, you can continue to rest now and just allow your mind to fall into a lovely, deep, refreshing sleep. If you're not in bed though, perhaps you're listening just before bedtime or listening during the day, you can just take a nice deep breath for me now. And when you're ready, open your eyes, feeling calm, safe, relaxed, completely happy.